Good morning, friends. Welcome back and happy, what day is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It is actually no longer morning. It's 12:34. I have been up for a while. I had some computer stuff to do for our American Heritage Girls troop. I am the treasurer, which I've mentioned before, and I also help with the badge tracking for the entire troop. So I had to go on and place our huge awards order for our end of year awards ceremony. So I did that this morning, got that out of the way. And our awards ceremony this year is actually on my birthday, which is May 13th. So we will have our big court of honor that night for the girls troop. The boys troop is the week before that on the 6th, May 6th. So Jackson has his court of honor one week, and then Alice has her court of honor the following week. So anyway, got all that done. I got my grocery order put together. I was about to place it for delivery tomorrow, but they're having their Walmart Plus like exclusive deals this week, and I get one free express delivery. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait to place the order until I know I'm gonna be home within a 2-hour window because it can be delivered today. But Alice and I actually want to go to Publix. We just had a Publix open near us here in Kentucky. And so we're gonna go meander a bit and just see what the new store looks like. We have been to Publix before when we traveled to Tennessee. Anytime we stay at Wilderness at the Smokies in Pigeon Forge, we go to Publix, which is right down the street, and get groceries for our hotel room for our stay. So we do love a good Publix trip. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll bring you along and show you a little bit of footage of what a new Publix looks like. And the rest of the day, no plans. Will's at work. The kids need to get some school done, but they can do it at any point today. I'm making tortellini Alfredo with broccoli and garlic bread tonight for dinner for the family. I don't know. I will probably have, I've got some high protein frozen meals that I have for myself that I might have. I said the word have way too many times in that sentence. So today is day 6 on my GLP-1 injection of Manjaro. So I took my injection last Thursday, and so today is Wednesday. And I'm feeling good. The side effects, the nausea is not as bad anymore. That kind of ebbed and flowed for the first few days. But the appetite suppression is still on high, which I like because I don't have random cravings and food noise just going at my brain all day long. So I've been doing good with that. I will weigh in tomorrow morning and see how much weight I've lost in week 1. I'm kind of excited and nervous about that to see if it's actually doing what it's supposed to do as far as that goes. It is lowering my fasting glucose levels, my blood sugar, so that has been better, and I've noticed my 2-hour readings after a meal have also been good. So it's doing its job as far as that goes, which is wonderful. But I'm gonna go ahead and go get ready for the day. Alice is currently getting ready. I might see if Jackson wants to leave the house with us. I might bribe him to leave the house with us. Teenage boys don't like to do things with their moms typically. So he is 13, and you don't see him much in the videos because he doesn't like to be on them as often as Alice does. He doesn't mind it, but he just is usually off doing his own thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get him out of the house with us. Maybe I'll bribe him with picking out something from like the deli area at Publix or a treat of some sort. So I always like when he does leave the house with me because he's super fun and I love spending time with him. Alice is also great too. Obviously we spend a ton of time together, so it's just nice when Jackson decides to join us as well. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna go get ready. Hey friends, so it is 2 o'clock. We just left Publix. We're actually sitting in the parking lot eating stuff. I didn't feel like vlogging in the store. I mean, it's a grocery store, right? It was kind of underwhelming. I don't know what I was expecting. Love their deli and bakery areas. I got a sweet heat chicken wrap that has 30 grams of protein in it. So I'm eating that for lunch. Jackson got what?
Calzone.
Pizza calzone. Alice got sushi. And we picked up a spicy California roll for Will as well. He should be home when we get home from work. Not work, when we get home from this. So it's $5 Wednesday, so they have $5 sushi at Publix. We also got, Jackson got, what'd you get for dessert?
Carrot cake.
So he got a piece of carrot cake. Alice got, oh, her mouth's full, sorry. She got 2 croissants that she's gonna put Nutella and banana in when she gets home. And then I picked up a pack of apple fritters and a little bag of True Fruit, for like the frozen cherry fruits things for myself. The fritters are for Will. No, yes. What are they called? Apple fritters, yes. I kept thinking they were bear claws. They're not. So that was, we dropped like $45. That added up quick with all of us getting our lunch here from like the deli area and then a few desserts and whatnot. But we came, we saw, we conquered, and now we're heading home. So Alice took this inspo photo from a character from Beetlejuice the cartoon, Jacques Laline. Laline, right? Jacques Laline. And she's making a cardboard cutout of him. Very big. It's very big.
It's not that big.
If you've seen her Beetlejuice and Lydia ones, this is going to go along with it. Did you want to show them?
Yes.
Your Beetlejuice and Lydia. So we've shown this on the channel multiple times, but here's her Lydia one. And then over here is her Beetlejuice one. So she's doing the same thing with the skeleton character. So we went to Goodwill yesterday on a whim, and what did you find? A Cabbage Patch doll from
like 1987?
Yeah.
No, 82.
1982, yeah, because it was older than I am. So she cleaned it up, and it's in pretty good condition. And then she got these Converse shoes that they had no laces in them, but they just so happened to be her size, and they were only 20 bucks. So, yay for good deals. Earlier in the video, I think I said that today was day 6 on Manjaro. It's actually day 7. I was just thinking about that, and I started last Thursday and today's Wednesday, so Thursday was day 1, not day 0, or, yeah, math, guys. So today's day 7. I will weigh in tomorrow, though, before I take my shot, so I'll weigh in and do my injection every Thursday. And I think that seems to work for me. That gives me the most appetite suppression over the weekend when I tend to get a little adventurous with my eating. So hopefully that'll help me rein it in on weekends when stuff's going on. So anyway, I just wanted to correct my error. Hello, Stinky. Enjoying some carrots. We've got her out in the dining room in this pen to give her a little bit of enrichment and space to run around. Alice sprinkled some oats, and she doesn't like broccoli. We tried feeding her broccoli. She didn't like that. She likes carrots, and she liked the strawberry.
Did you say she liked the oats?
She liked the oats, yeah.
She loves lettuce.
She does love lettuce. She likes our garden fresh lettuce.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna try banana.
The banana. Yeah, it'll have to be just a super small piece,
Yeah,
and then you'll have to eat the rest of the banana.
Yeah. I'll probably do it for breakfast.
And then we've got Ozzy, our leopard gecko, out. Oops, focus. Doesn't want to. There we go.
They feel so weird. Like, they're just so cold.
Yeah, they're cold-blooded. Loving on our pets tonight, huh? Hey, Stinky. She ate an entire baby carrot. Like the entire thing. Yep.
Holy crap.
I am enjoying a Pink Lady apple. I've never had Pink Lady apples before. And someone hauled them in a grocery haul that I watched, and they sounded good. So I bought some, and they are freaking delicious. Probably my new favorite apple. I like them better than Honeycrisp. What am I doing? I am watching season 1 of Sullivan's Crossing. It's a show on the CW. It's based off of a book series by Robin Carr that I read. I think Robin Carr. Let me look. Robin Carr did Virgin River. Let me look at my Goodreads, because I've read the books of Sullivan's Crossing. And now I'm watching the TV show. Of course, I can't find it. Hold on. Go to my books. Go to Sullivan's. Yeah, it is by Robin Carr. Okay, so the same author that wrote the Virgin River series that turned into a Netflix series, she did Sullivan's Crossing. So there's currently 2 seasons out. Season 3 comes out next week, I believe. So I wanted to I started it and I want to get caught up before season 3 comes out. So I've just been watching it in my spare time. I'm on the season finale of season 1, so episode 10. But I'm enjoying some apples and watching that while doing, I just edited my grocery haul for the week. So that will have gone up a few days before you see this video. And just sitting, I usually just kind of mess around on the computer while watching TV. Will is napping next to me. He got home from work and we had picked him up some sushi from Publix, like I said. So he ate his sushi and he ate the other half of my chicken wrap that I didn't eat. It was not the best. I didn't want to waste any sort of appetite on eating the rest of it, so I only ate half. He finished it. So I might not be cooking dinner tonight because everyone's had like a late lunch. And then Walmart is doing this week for Walmart Plus members, they have deals going on through May 4th, which this video goes up, I think, May 3rd. In real time, it's April 30th. All that to say, if you're a Walmart Plus member, you always get 25% off of Burger King when you order through the app. But this week, you can get a free Whopper Jr. each day, like once a day, through May 4th, if you order at least $1 worth of stuff through the app. So I think what I'm going to do later is, Alice wanted an ice cream cone, so I was going to order her a $1 cone, get a free Whopper Jr. to go with it, and that'll be her like dinner. And then I will do the same thing tomorrow for Jackson, so that he can enjoy a Whopper Jr. And he'll fend for himself tonight, and then tomorrow Alice will fend for herself, or we'll do it for lunch. I'll probably have to cook dinner tomorrow. The reason I'm not cooking dinner tonight is because everyone had a late lunch. Plus there's still a little bit of shredded chicken left for chicken tacos that Will is going to finish off. So that'll be good enough that'll be enough food consumption for him. Alice will do the Burger King order. Jackson will probably do chicken sandwich and some fruit and veggies. And then, yeah, all that to say, I don't think I'm making chicken or tortellini Alfredo tonight. So I'll push that off until tomorrow and just kind of alter the meal plan, which is fine with me, because I wasn't going to eat it anyway, and everyone else will have eaten other food to hold them over, because it's already 4:37. So at this point, yeah, I'm just rambling now. We got this girl with the messy hairdo and her stand-up. She finished it. It's half her height. It doesn't want to focus. You want to what?
I want to measure it.
Get the tape measure out. Here is all 3 of her cardboard cutouts together. Very cool. You're pretty crafty, sis. The problem is when she crafts and does big projects like that, this is what the house looks like.
I mean, better this than my room, right?
Better? No, I'd rather it be in your room, because now it's out here.
This is easier to clean up, though.
Is it though? Are you ready to go get your Burger King meal?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna clean up afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. I have got a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna do some electrolytes because I haven't had them today. I didn't have them yesterday either, actually. So I'm using the Liquid IV sugar-free rainbow sherbet. I'll do 1 stick of that, and then 2 heaping tablespoons of this collagen that I get from Sam's Club. Serving size is 1 heaping tablespoon up to 3 times a day. I just do 2 mixed with my Liquid IV and call it good. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that and sip on it and hope that it helps with the headache. Howdy, howdy. Alice asked if I wanted to go for a walk while she rode her bike, so of course I had to say yes. I can't tell my girl no. So I didn't do a full mile. It's super humid and still hot out at 7:30 p.m. So I did about 3/4 of a mile and then watered my tomato plants now that they're not, the sun isn't like beating down on them, to dry up all the water. So I watered those, and I'm gonna get the kitchen and dining room area cleaned up. Alice still has her art mess out there, so she needs to come take care of that. But that's what's happening right now. Will just woke up from his nap. Looks like he's gonna play some video games maybe. I'm gonna probably make him a chicken taco with the rest of the chicken taco filling and get that cleaned up and out of the fridge so that we can make new food tomorrow, ideally. But I'm gonna go, I drank all my Liquid IV. It did help with my headache prior to my walk, But now I've got a tiny bit of a headache again after my walk. So I think it's just the heat. But I'm going to refill my water and see what everyone's doing in the house. So Jackson picked out what from Publix earlier? A huge
baguette.
A huge baguette. And it's kind of like Subway bread. Alice's are still in one piece. So he's like, can we make Subway at home? And it's delicious. So he was excited. And Alice was like, I want one. She still has French fries left, but she wanted a fresh sandwich. She only wanted a veggie sandwich at first. And I was like, put a little bit of protein on there. Why is this not focusing? It doesn't like your face right now. There we go.
Mean.
I also picked up these True Fruit cherries from Publix earlier. This was my sweet treat. They're delicious. A serving size is 3 to 4 pieces and it has 90 calories. It does have 8 grams of sugar, obviously, because it's chocolate. So, but I had just like one earlier and it was enough to satisfy my sweet tooth. So I'm going to share some with Will, and he's eating the apple fritters that we picked out for him. This is not wanting to focus. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I don't know if that helped. He's eating the apple fritters and he said it's slightly dry, but still good. But I asked if he wanted to try one of the cherries, and he said, sure. I asked Alice if she would paint my toenails for me, because I don't want to do it myself, and she said yes. So she's picking a color for me, and I will show you what she comes up with. She brought out one color, and it was like a bright orangey pink, and I was like, not feeling that one. So I sent her back to her bedroom to find something else. So let's see what she comes up with. So this is the color that she came up with. It's like a bluish teal. So I said yes. I lied. We're switching it to this maroon color because she went to go do the teal and it's very watery, so it was gonna need like many coats to cover. So we're switching it up. I asked how much it cost to come to her salon, and she's like, how much are you willing to pay me?
It's making me look weak.
Alright friends, I'm going to go ahead and close out for the night. It's about 9:30. We are going to watch an episode of Landman. Episode 2. We started it the other night. I mentioned in the vlog that it's from the same creator as Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Is that right word? So, similar kind of feel to that in a way. From what I can tell, it's like takes place in the oil fields of, are we in Texas?
I believe so.
So that's the premise. The first episode was actually pretty good. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it or not. Sometimes I'm not, like, we don't watch Yellowstone.
Billy Bob Thornton, Billy Bobbing it up.
Yeah,
That's all you need to know.
yeah, Billy Bob Thornton really makes it, like, his character is hilarious. So anyway, we're gonna watch an episode of that and wind down for the evening. So thanks for coming along on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.